welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be like a get ready with me, I guess, but I'm kind of gonna like chit chat and talk to you, and I'm kind of like playing in makeup. It is 9:57, almost 10 o'clock at night, okay? And I'm not going anywhere, but I do have to film because I will be traveling soon and I want to have videos for you guys, or you know, a couple. So I'm just going to, you know, talk to you guys and kind of get ready. And again, I love practicing my makeup and playing in it, so this is going to be like a good way for me to play in makeup. At least I can show you and come up with the look and go from there. So let's just hope that this goes as planned. I'm sure it will. So I'm about to moisturize my face. Since it is 10 o'clock at night, I'm not really going anywhere. I'm not going to put too many primers on my face. I've already washed my face, but I'm just going to use this baby skin primer, and this is for the pores on my face. I'm just going to correct that, and then we're going to get into this. So usually before I get started with my eyebrows and everything, I have very oily lids, so I like to prime those and get those like let the primer seep in while I'm doing my brows, so that I can just move straight to my eyelids when it's time. So this is just the Urban Decay primer potion that I'm using for my eyelids, and I like this. It has helped tremendously with my oily eyelids, so it is a good buy. Now, honestly refuse to do like an in-depth brow tutorial because I have so many brow tutorials, so it's kind of like it's pointless, and it's so many on YouTube. So, and nothing of my technique has changed, so I really just don't even go. I'm just not going to do a tutorial for my brows. So all I'm just going to do is outline them with concealer, and this is the LA Girl ProConceal concealer in the color Beautiful Bronze. Now, to fill in my brows, I was using like a regular what was I using? Just like a regular eyeliner pencil, lip liner pencil that was brown, and it works for me. I love using that, but I do like trying different things for my brows. So I picked up this MAC spiked eyebrow pencil. I hate it, guys. Like, this is the worst, and I've only used this I've tried to use it about twice. I really hate this. Maybe it's the color, maybe it's like too light of a brown that I have it in, but I hate it. I'm thinking about selling it, but I don't know. I don't use that pencil. So this is actually a dark brown pencil. I don't remember who it's from, and it's like a newfound love. I really like this like for using my brows, so I'm just going to fill that in with this dark brown. I forgot to mention this in my monthly faves video, but this here, guys, this NYX Taman frame, you guys see me use this in my get ready with me's. Oh my gosh, I live for this. I have mine in the color Espresso. Guys, I live for this. I love what it does to my brows. Like, it is just the best. I always use this after I fill it in, and I feel like it just adds on that extra color, and it just oh gosh, it blends well with my brows. It's just like the finishing touch. Like, I love this. I will continue to buy this. Then usually what I do is kind of like, you know, I shape them now, like blend the concealer out, and yeah, it's hard to talk and do your brows, girl, goddamn. So you know that saying when they say brows, your brows are sisters and not twins. And I understand that, because sisters, you know, they're like related. Twins is like they look identical, but sisters, you can tell if they're related. Girl, I say my brows are cousins, because no, like one could have like a high arch, the other one could be like perfectly arched. Girl, these things are like cousins, okay? They are not twins or none of that. Like, girl, these things here, like, some days I can have a good brow day, other days it's just like, what the hell happened there? Alright, so moving on to the lids, I'm going to take just a little bit of, what's this? Just a little bit of, what is this? Concealer. And I'm kind of going to fix the discoloration on my lids. They are like darker. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on here, because I noticed when I went in with a lot of concealer, it was creasing a lot. And sometimes I'll set this concealer with a powder, but I don't like doing that because I don't like putting eyeshadow right on top of it. So then I'm like, okay, let's just only go in with a little bit of concealer. Now the lids are not as dark as they were, and it's easy to work with. I always use the ItsJudyTime palette to contour, but I never really use it to like work with the colors on it. So I'm just going to play in this palette. I'm going to take like this color right here, and I'm going to use this as the transition color. And it's really hard using transition colors on my eyes because I never really see them. It's kind of like pointless for me to use them. So I just be like, well, I don't need a transition color. I'll just go in with my crease and blend it out. But you know, we're gonna try it today. Also, it's really hard working with my eyes because I have no crease, so I have to kind of like I have to design my own crease, and I hate that. Like, it's really hard trying to make my own crease. So speaking of creases, now I'm going to take this dark color here. This is what I use to contour. I'm going to take this and put this into my crease and kind of make what one. What I do like about this palette though is that these colors are really pigmented, which is good. I mean, they do have like a lot of color on it. Now we're going to go with the lids, and I'm going to take this color right, is it this one? Yeah, this one right here. It's like a taupe. And I'm going to place this halfway on the lid. Well, maybe all the way on the lid. I don't know what I want to do, but I'm going to place it like, yeah, on the lid. This could also be like a great everyday look too. Like, these colors actually go very well together. Like, this looks pretty by itself. Like, if you just want to do this and call it a day, that's really cute. Like, I would do this. You know what I mean? And it's so simple. Like, someone who's beginning, you can do this look right here and it'll be good. Like, you have your nice chocolate brown. I mean, that brown color is very hot, and then you have like a taupe color on the lid. These are like my safe colors. I love working with these colors, and the eye look for it, it'll never steer you wrong. You know what I mean? So this is perfect. But you know what? I don't want to be basic. Like, I want to work with more colors in this palette. So I'm going to pick a blending brush, and I'm going to go in with this dark blue right here, and I'm kind of going to work that on the out just to deepen this up some. And this is a Coastal Scents brush. That's another thing I have an issue with, finding the right brushes to use for my eye looks. Like, I don't know, it's so hard. I think I want to switch brushes. Let me see what this little blending brush does. This is also from Coastal Scents. And I'm gonna see if this one gives me the desired look. I sometimes have an issue, like I took this up too far. I should have just kept this in the outer V so that I could see the brown, but it's okay. Okay, so this is not as bad. Now I'm just going to do a brow highlight.
How did this happen? Oh my goodness, I don't even have a wipe. Maybe I should use some Fix Plus spray. Why would you do that? How do I get it out? How do you, oh my gosh. Do I need makeup remove it from my, oh well, like I'm not, it's gonna have to stay like that. And that's why I hate putting these pins in my hair, because it takes away my bump. Like, come on now, don't mess up the hair.
All right, eyes are done. Now let's move on to the face. My favorite makeup product is concealer. Aside from, I mean, second to concealer is powders. I love a good concealer and I love a good powder. And these are my favorite concealers. I used to use, what concealer? I forget what concealer I used to use before the LA Girl concealers, but when I got a hold of these, girl, I said to hell with all those other concealers I was using, and this was just daddy, okay? I know what I want to wear for foundation. Actually, I have these samples from, this is Cover FX foundation, and this, I don't know what color this is in, but this is the darkest one, and I felt like it's too dark, so I like to use that on the bottom half of my face. I just hate the way this stuff smells, like, and that's all. It's deterring me from buying a product because I hate the way it smells. I really hate. And I'm between N100 and N110. I don't know which one this is. I think the darkest one is N100, and then the one that I like is N110. Now you may think, okay, the darkest is N110, but sometimes the numbers don't work like that. So I can't really remember which numbers these are, but I mean, I don't know which one is which, but I know which numbers I have. Does that make sense? As you see though, this foundation is like perfect as far as color wise on my face. It's perfect, but I'm not gonna buy both of those foundations for the price, girl. I'm not about to buy both of them so I could just mix them. Anyways, so my girl Cheryl Christine, I was watching her. She has like a get ready with me chit chat video too, and she was using her MAC Prep and Prime pen to highlight under her eyes in the color Peach Lustre. Now I use this to color correct the spots on my face, and since I've already concealed the darkness on my face, I'm just gonna see how this works as a highlighter. Good Lord. So we're just going to use a little bit of that. Good Lord. And I'm just kind of going to see how this works as a highlight. I never really thought to highlight with this thing. And granted, it is a highlight pen. But because of the orangeness in this, I just was like, I never thought of it. But I'm loving the way it blends. Like, it's blending really, really nicely. This okay, Cheryl, this is perfect. Look at that. Okay, so I love that as a highlighter. Like, that was pretty damn perfect. Like, do you see the highlight? And it's really soft and subtle. I'm really loving this as a highlight. So what powder should I pair it with? Let's do my Sacha Cosmetics. I love this Buttercup powder, you know. Now what we're gonna do is set this girl. So what I'm gonna use to set it, actually, you know what, let me try this NARS. So I would use this e.l.f. powder brush to apply all my powders. I mean, every last one of my powders. But I noticed with this type of powder, it just was very patchy. Whenever I used this brush to apply this, it was not hot. So then I'm like, let me try a looser brush to apply this powder, and this brush works perfect when it comes to applying this powder. And I seen someone else apply this powder with one of these brushes, and it gave them a flawless finish. So when I use this brush, I love the finish that it gives with this powder. So I've done that. Now usually what I do is I go back in and I contour some more, just so that you can see it more. So I'm just gonna contour just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cook this contour on up. So a lot of you guys ask me, like, what do I use for lashes, or what do I apply and stuff like that. Girl, listen, I don't have like a select number of lashes, like I use A215. Like, no, I don't do that. I always get my lashes from Shop Miss A, and they have a brand called Cara, and K-A-R-A, Cara Cosmetics, and Shop Miss A lashes are all $1. So this stack plus another stack, I just keep eyelashes from them. They're $1, so I just get them. I have all my favorites here. So I have 43s, I have 213s, I have 747L, I have 48, I have 415s. I have, you know, so many numbers, but they all kind of give me like that natural look that I want. So this look, I'm going to use 217s though. Now this is probably like my all-time favorite lash, but it looks the same as all the other ones. But I'm just going to use 217s, and Shop Miss A, $1, and I'm going to apply that to my eyes, and then we're going to keep it moving. This is like the hardest part, trying to find lip color. It's just like, what are you in the mood for? And it's just like everything. Something that's popping though. I think I need like a darker lip liner or something, because this is too neutral for me. I don't want something very, oh, you know what, I have lip glosses I can go over the top of this, because it's very subtle, and I feel like with this type of eye I should have like a better pairing lip color, like something that's gonna pop on the lips. I don't know, I mean, it's pretty, but it's just too nude. So that was a cute lip, but I'm going to go in with this NYX dark brown now, and I'm going to, my lips are stained because I was testing lips, so I'm gonna go in with this NYX dark brown. And okay, so this is yeah, Sacha Cosmetics lipstick, and this is in the color Pinkerbell, and I'm gonna use that for this. I like this. Okay, I think I like this one better. Like, this is fierce.
I'm in love with a cold. I got it for the low. I hit my plug, that's a trollo. He got it for the low. stitch and I go loco. I hit you with that trench, oh. If you're thinking that I'm solo,